This is what is known as a catnip plant, and Nepeta Cataria. And believe it or not, this was a delicious, bushy, healthy looking plant a couple of days ago, and I'm going to bring it up to my friend's house here for his well, their cat to experiment with, to see whether they like it. And it seems to me that she does kind of like it. Anyway, I took this lovely big bushy plant home and stood it outside my our house, and 2 days later I discovered it had been chewed apart, and the pot had rolled down the path, and it wasn't the wind, it was the local cats coming along and having a really good time, and I mean a really good time with this this plant, which seems to drive them a little bit crazy. Cats love, well, about 3/4 of cats, I reckon, are kind of turned on or tuned out or something by the smell of this leaf. And let's just see whether this little cat here we are. Now we wanted to, she's not having a go at all. Thank you so much. Yeah. Is that nice? Some more here. There. They tend to chew on it a little bit, and then they kind of roll around on the leaves. They love the smell of it. She's actually purring there. She's loving the taste of that. So, as a garden plant, it's quite attractive. It has these kind of pale blue spikes of flowers. Well, it did have until the cat chewed them off. In the summer, it dies back a bit over the winter, but it can reseed. So once you've got it in the right spot, and the right spot would be a kind of sunny, dryish, well-drained garden, and it'll kind of set seed. So if you actually manage to get some flowers to come, and the cats don't chew them off, then those flowers will set seed, and then those seeds fall to the floor and will come back the next year. It is classed as a perennial. In my experience, it only lasts, each individual plant only lasts a year or two. But what happens, there we are, look, so you can see where there's the original, excuse me, I'm filming, the original spike, flower spike came from. When that's cut off by cat or by scissor, it sends out new shoots from the bottom there, and it'll die back a little bit over the winter, and then maybe come back again in the spring. But as I say, if that particular plant doesn't come back, then one of its little seedlings very often will. Oh, we're getting the hang of this now, aren't we? Do you like it? Yeah, she's purring like mad. So there we are. I'm going to go and plant this in a nice sunny spot now and see if we can get it to naturalise. Here we go. We found a nice sunny spot for this plant to go in. Good soil there. Don't need to add anything to that. They actually kind of seem to thrive on fairly poor soil. This is in a little kind of raised bed here, so it's going to dry out quite quickly. So there we are. And then we're just going to bring the soil back around there. There we go. He's in place there. And then I'm going to just pick off some of these. Take off some of these stems here. Let's make it look nice and neat, and as soon as we do this, I'll leave them there for the cats. Yeah, look, automatically, oh, there's a bit of a flower on there, and a bit of root. Yeah, instant cutting. That's going to make all these little side shoots grow away, and in no time we'll have a nice bushy plant there, and for years to come the cats can queue up and get this this good stuff, man, from the garden. Yeah. And here's one we planted earlier. We planted this one about a month ago, and as you can see, all those little shoots at the base have all grown up nice and strong, and we've got lots of flowers, and then potentially, not quite yet, and then potentially we'll have seeds from these guys, some of which will drop to the floor and self-germinate, but we'll collect some and see if we can grow some again next year. There you go, there's your catnip. Good stuff, mate.